Welcome everyone to this week 3 PCS matchup between Darkest Moons and Dragonfire Esports B. In week 3 of the EU Masters Conference, this is the Premier North Division, and we are a bit strapped for time, so we will just get going and have a look. Thank you, Tomato1, for the follow. Very much appreciated. All right, as we look at the league standings, see what's going on there. And as we can see, Dragonfire Esports B actually top of the table as of now. 2-0 in this series column, 6-0 in the game column, getting that perfect 3-0 sweeps across the board. And below them in 6th, we have Darkest Moons looking to restart their season, currently at 0-2, winning the solitary game there for the -5 game differential. As you can see, Dragonfire Esports B actually above their sister team Dragonfire Esports, all the way down in 8th with the -6 game differential, the difference there between Darkest Moons. Miss Jet, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Sorry, the alerts are not on this screen. But yeah, as you can see, Darkest Moons looking to get off their season underway here, with Dragonfire Esports B looking to consolidate their position at the top of the table, carry on the sweeping ways. As we have a look here, that is the wrong team. Sorry about that. Darkest Moons. You can tell this was done in a rush. Darkest Moons here, this is the lineup. They do have a coach as well. I think that's important to know. Not a lot of players below the Legends rank in PCS have a coach. So the captain, Best Gamer Crow, and then following up the secondary player, it's Tomato Time. I've seen them in chat. Thank you for the follow earlier. Tommy, thank you for the follow, as well as Lordly on the second as well. Thank you so much, guys. Striker Kiwi coming up as the third man here. I4Gore as the sub, and Adam full stop as the coach for Darkest Moons as we go to Dragonfire Esports to ignore that transition. As we can see, just the 3 players here, so no surprises for who's going to turn up on the field for us. As we see Phoenix FPV for the captaincy, secondary player Oldie94, and the third man Buck 3TS Buckets, more than likely. So that is who we have. That is the league table. As we come back here to the studio, shall we set up a little betting for who wins? Start prediction. Who wins this series? Dragonfire or Darkest Moons? There we go. 2 minutes to get your predictions in there. If you've got any air miles to spend. Let's go Cosmo from Miss Jeppy. There we go. We love to see it. All right. So we currently have, who do we have here? We got one team in the so we currently do have, I believe that's Darkest Moons. Yep, that is Darkest Moons with I4Gore, the sub, coming in for, I believe, Striker Kiwi. So we will have I4Gore there as we get out of there. Just double checking. So just waiting for Dragonfire Esports B, and we will get underway. Loving the love of the teams in the chat as ever. But yeah, thank you guys all for turning up. It was, as I say, very last second, but please, we got everything together. As I say, just waiting. It is now 9 o'clock on the dot. Just waiting for Dragonfire Esports to enter the server. They will not be long, I am sure, and we will get underway. But yeah, please do, if you got the air miles, please do get on that prediction in the chat. A lot of love for Cosmo in the chat. Cosmo, I believe, is Best Gamer Crow, the captain for Darkest Moons as well. Well, I hope you don't cry, Jeffy. I do hope so. It is Rocket League. Let's not get too... Man, I've still got to have supper after this. I am starving. I can confirm the cat is still here. He is having a wash on my futon. You love to see it. I would have a cat cam, but he's not in my room enough to justify any of that. Dub cat, indeed. He is called Max. He is the best. Got so many scars, but he is a rescue from Cat's Protection. So we don't judge him for that. Can we get him? There we are. As we take a look at Max doing his thing, the opposition have entered. That's good enough. We will be heading over to the game very quickly as I just get ready. As we are getting underway here for Darkest Moons versus Dragonfire Esports. Sorry, the overlay has not refreshed. There we go. Right, that should be better. Sorry about that. As Bucket's up top there, getting close. As I'm trying to get rid of the sorry about this, but yeah, Darkest Moons here on the defense from Dragonfire Esports, as the overlay is not wanting to go away. However, we will ignore that for now, as Dragonfire Esports having to collect in their own zone here. Buckets on the way back off the back wall, but it's Tomato time with the good clear. Saw them in chat earlier. As iForgol just misses that in mid-air. As the Dragonfire Esports trying to get out of their own half here. Phoenix trying to take it along, but iForgol nicely on the backboard. But Tomato time sending it right back. Really good pressure so far from Darkest Moons. Obviously, remember, Dragonfire Esports B here are the #1 in Premier North EU Masters at the moment. The #1 team at 2-0 have swept both their teams they've faced so far. So we'll be looking to do the same here. But at the moment, Darkest Moons are looking very strong indeed. As I say, that goes towards Darkest Moons, but Cosmo with a beautiful clear there. The captain leading by example, as Forgol up nicely. Darkest Moons with the good pressure and the good defense so far at the moment. As Cosmo just off the backboard, Tomato time goes up, nicely done. Phoenix for Dragonfire Esports B, trying to get the offense done, nicely done with a beautiful BDS skin there. Tomato time and Cosmo up. Cosmo is clear, double commit there. However, Dragonfire Esports B, Bucket still doing something. Phoenix with a shot, great defense there. Cosmo unable to do anything. Phoenix for Dragonfire Esports B against the runner play, arguably manages to get in there and clear it out. the defense of Darkest Moons for Dragonfire Esports B against for run of play, getting for 1-0. And Oldie there for Dragonfire Esports, getting the second in a rush there as we finally figured out the overlay. Sorry about that, but yeah, Dragonfire Esports B off the kickoff. And Darkest Moons, the mental will have to come back somehow. They have been in control so far, but unable to do anything with it, as Dragonfire Esports B looking to take control with this 2-0 lead as they get a demo there, but Tomato Time unable to do anything, going aggressive. Dragonfire Esports B, you love to see it, love to see the aggression as Forgor there takes it along the wall, and Forgor getting the demo themselves. Oh, beautiful clear from, I believe it was about Oldie. That was very close to going in, but just off the post and cleared. Dragonfire Esports B under pressure now. Cosmo sticks it in the centre. Tomato Time, not enough air or power there as Buckets collects it nicely, gets hit on the 50 there as Cosmo up in the air, off the backboard, anyone there. Tomato Time up. Oldie with the good defense there. Dragonfire Esports B under pressure now as Cosmo in the air, beautiful pass, breaks the seal. 2-1 now with 1 minute 40 left in the game. Tomato Time off the backboard. Beautiful gameplay, bit of a double commit there, but no one cares if it's in the back of the net. Cosmo, Gamer Crow, the captain, having to pick the team up. This is how you do it. Let's not get swept by Dragonfire. As Cosmo again on the pressure. Forgor going back from the centre as Phoenix collects it with Dragonfire. Easy clear there for Tomato Time there, getting the full boost there. Off the wall, gets demo, but nicely cleared. Have a Buckets with a nice collection. Cosmo on the defense. You have to say, Darkest Moons do like the more active team so far, but Dragonfire Esports B, the sign of a great team, find their way through. 3-1, Phoenix with the shot and the goal. Buckets originally. Oh, beautiful team play there off the backboard, just a bit of redirect. Williams resolve, great skin, that one. I believe that's home one. I do like that. It looks very different in-game in the shop. I'm liking that. I'm very tempted now. As a 4-goal for Darkest Moons off the ceiling. That's what you want to see. However, 1 minute remaining now. Tomato Time off the back wall. 4-goal waiting, but cleared by Oldie, I believe, with the save there. As Phoenix is up in the air. Oh, just off the back wall. Beautiful save by Cosmo. And it's cleared out by 4-goal. But Dragonfire Esports B looking to just solidify their victory here with coming up to 30 seconds remaining. Tomato Time will need to create something out of this to stand a chance. There is time in Rocket League at 30 seconds remaining. However, Dragonfire Esports B are coming out of their shell now, to looking a little more and more difficult for Darkest Moons as it gets carried up the wall there. Nice touch by Oldie to ruin whatever they're trying to set up there. It's Tomato Time on the double tap there, but nothing happening. Buckets sets it up for Oldie off the backboard. Phoenix waiting there. It should be a goal. No, it's not. It's off the post, off the crossbar. Now it's just up and about Buckets. And Phoenix just playing with their food almost at this point. Oldie unable to get anything. Dragonfire Esports B with the victory there. I'm sorry if music was playing along that all the time. Got a new setup on the mixer. But yeah, as you can see, Dragonfire Esports B, by the end of it, dominating goals, shots, assists. Obviously the scoreline, the saves coming out from Cosmo especially. The captain doing great in the defense. But even the aggression, Dragonfire Esports B just getting the demos there. 3-2-2-1, Phoenix with a 1. As we get ready to go to DFH Stadium here. As we always give the teams the full 60 seconds. But yes, as you can see, Dragonfire Esports B just with the domination by the end of it. Phoenix with 498 score, getting the MVP. Cosmo not far behind with 459. However, I4Gore with just the 88, looking to step up in the next game. I'm sure it will come sooner rather than later, as we are now in the game, waiting for everyone to join. Here we go. Off we go here for game number 2. Dragonfire Esports leads 1-0 in the series, and already they're on the attack. Oldie with the shot there, as we remember to turn off the music this time. As Phoenix up in the air, Cosmo looking to collect it with a nice catch there. No off the wall into the mid. No one there to collect though. However, I4Gore on the defense, actually collecting it this time. And going along that corner again, not being able to clear it. Phoenix FPV there. Right back in there. Dragonfire Esports be already looking like a different team than what started game number 1 on the attack. 4Gore with the nice defensive positioning there, as Oldie looks to collect on the defense. It's going a bit back and forth into each other's corners. Nice little attempt at a ground pitch there, as Smarty Time with plenty of boosts to take this off of the left-hand side. Nothing going. I4Gore though, nice carry on buckets with good 70 boosts, looking to go in. Nice 50 challenge, as Cosmo, the captain, looking to get something going. The Darkest Moons, who are suddenly on the back foot after dominating stretches of game number 1, looking a bit on the back foot here in game number 2, as it goes into the corner of, as Cosmo off a post there, asking questions. Nicely done, as Tomato Time unable to control it there. Buckets move, gets hit, but nice clear, even with the bump after the fact. I4Gore unable to get the 50 challenge there. Tomato Time with a needed clearance off buckets. It was looking like a bit of a dunk there, as Cosmo looks to pass it centre. Nothing happening. Phoenix, beautiful clearance there. Cosmo, the captain, trying to get something out of their team. However, not much is coming here. No one in the centre there. Tomato Time far too late there. And despite it being 0-0, we've just gone 2 minutes into the game. It is looking like Dragonfire Esports B are holding it at the moment, as we take it centre. No one there for Dragonfire, but a bit of double commit there from Cosmo, and I believe it was Smarter Time, yes, as I4Gore back with full boost, gets the challenge on buckets, sent it back centre. I'm pleased you like the PCS 4. I did make, if you see any other PCS caster using this, it was me who made it for the lead. So please you like it. As beautiful play there, Tomato Time with a shot from the team play. Beautiful save by Dragonfire Esports B. As Darkest Moons asking more questions now. As double commit from 4Gore on Cosmo. 4Gore possibly not seeing Cosmo in position there, as they still win for 50 with only 0 boost now. Trying to out-duel, and it's working. Got full boost. Ball, boost before ball there might be crucial as it bounces in the middle. Buckets taking control. Nice pop-up in front of the Darkest Moon goal. However, not much going on. Oldie again into the corner. Seeing quite a few corner plays into the centre. Phoenix up. Bit late there. Not able to get power or direction on it. As Cosmo again looking to take it up the wall there. As I4Gore taking the opportunity. Cosmo trying to get bumped. Nothing happening. Tomato Time. Oh, the challenge from Phoenix. Crucial there. As Tomato Time sends it centre. And it's still 0-0 with 1 minute 15 left to go. Dragonfire Esports B, we're looking at the dominant team to begin with, but Darkest Moons now asking the questions. And also, after that team, that sort of passing play we saw, are we seeing a bit more cohesion from Darkest Moons? Off the backboard, someone there, just a bit late. I think that was 4Gore, just a split second too late. Defense clears it. That was in if they got any kind of touch on it. Popped up in front, Phoenix not liking the chances. And now it's again in the air, anyone's goal. Cosmo gets demoed for his troubles, but manages to clear it. Captain out of it for 5 seconds now, as 4Gore looking to collect it. Not the best touch, but Phoenix able to collect. As Smarter Time tries to control, difficult in his own corner. Tries to get it back out nicely over Phoenix there and centers it. Cosmo, no one able to get in touch. Forgot on the wrong side. Oldie unable to get a shot on. Passes it to themselves. Cosmo with a clear. Buckets of center. Phoenix ready for anything. They're lacking on power. However, coming up to the final 10 seconds. Still 0-0. The next goal will win this game. Buckets just to the right of the post there. It's still in the air. And, it falls. Tomato looking to take it to the corner. Nothing. Overtime for the first time in this series. As Buckets is to control. Cosmo with a good shot opportunity. Sends it top right, unfortunately, above the crossbar. Forgot off the backboard. Cosmo again on it. The captain leading by example. Out of boost, but stealing the boost from Oldie there. That was probably the best chance Darkest Moons has, apart from that passing play we saw from earlier. As they take it into their own corner now. Demos abound. As Darkest Moons tries to clear it from their own side. Cosmo, but again, sends it center. That is their MO at the moment. Forgor just coming across his teammate there. They've done that a few times. They have to watch out for this. Phoenix FPV with the dunk, getting the goal to seal game number 2. They are still on course for about 100% game win percentage. Beautiful dunk there by Phoenix, and Dragonfire Esports win 1-0 in overtime. Very tightly fought game there as we get ready to go to Utopia Coliseum. As I take a bit of a breath after that. Tommy, I completely like the overview here. This is my own custom sort of overlay plugin that I've got for the casting. Hope it's good enough for you. As we get the music back in. But yes, as we can see here, Dragonfire Esports B, obviously with the one goal there, but very even score-wise. Shots just in the advantage of Dragonfire there by one shot. The assists, obviously, all but Darkest Moon were active on the defense, getting 5 saves there. As we're just getting ready to go into the lobby for game number 3. Dragonfire Esports B, obviously on series point here. Also the demos 2-1 in favour of Dragonfire. As we are getting ready to go here. Here we go. Series point 4, Dragonfire Esports B. And Phoenix gets the advantage, but Smarter Time able to clear it out as it's sent into the corner. Smarter Time looking for a pass. Oldie with a beautiful clear though, but Forgall with a collection. Pops up a bit too high though. Buckets able to get something off the backboard, falls nicely in front. No one from Dragonfire able to take advantage, however, as it's sent into the corner. Forgall looking to pass to a teammate. No one there, not a good touch, however, as Dragonfire look to take advantage on the counter here as Forgall again, high pop-up on the catch, centre pass, no one there. However, bit of a double commit again from Darkest Moons here. As Buckets up in the air, not enough power though. Smarter Time making work of it, however, with that save. But not enough power from Buckets on that shot. Need to get it with the bonnet rather than the underside of the car. Can't really get a quick reset from that position as Cosmo, the captain, passes it to Forgall. Beautiful play. Darkest Moons finally have their first goal in a game and a bit. As a beautiful off backball, Forgall unmarked. No chance there, but I believe that was Phoenix. As 1-0, Darkest Moons looking to take at least the game, if not just claw it back slowly. As Forgall nicely done there with the Williams Resolve skin. Cosmo, nice shot, beautiful shot even. Beats for 2 defenders in view there. As we see, beautifully just off the little hop there. Phoenix unable to get up. And I believe that was Oldie unable to do anything in the air. With Cosmo Love in the chat from Jamie. Darkest Moon's looking to recover, doing it nicely in game 2. Forgor on target on the left-hand side. Beautiful play. Darkest Moon's coming out of their shell now. Just over a minute 15 played. 3 goals. Oldie unable to win back 50. No chance on the save after that. 3-0 Darkest Moons. As Forgor there with the collection. As Oldie sends it, but an easy collection by Tomato Time, but a bit messy and the placement there as Buckets with the shot opportunity off the crossbar. That was close though, closer than it looked, as Cosmo will go up to try and clear it, as Phoenix sends it into the corner, but they've been successful so far. The demo there, Phoenix, as Cosmos clears it nicely behind the defense, able to get anything out of it. Nice pitch off the backboard. No one from Darkest Moon is able to go up, and that'll be an easy clear by Phoenix as the demo comes in from Buckets. Off the crossbar, very close. Cosmo unable to corral it out of nowhere. That little tasty shot. However, Dragonfire Esports B sending it back as Forgor sends it center. Nice pitch from Cosmo. It's on target. Needed something from Phoenix there. Darkest Moons coming out of it in game number 3 here in Utopia Coliseum as Forgor clears it from their own corner. As Oldie with a nice shot, Cosmo with a needed save. That was a late up there. Looked simple, it wasn't. As Tomato Time trying to take it above the defender. Oldie with the clearance. Tomato Time with a nice little thinking man's play there. As we're seeing some nice things finally coming out of Darkest Moons. Looking confident in their own gameplay, trusting the teammates, trusting that they'll be there. As in the defense, Forgor with the nice rejection from Phoenix there. Dragonfire having trouble now as Cosmo sends it goalwards again. Phoenix needing the clear, getting the save recorded as Oldie pops it high but into the corner. Easy for Cosmo to just send back down, but Phoenix again sends it back. Tomato to Cosmo. Forgor getting a bit of a bump there. Bucket's unable to get around it, however, for a possible hook shot. As into the corner again it goes here for someone on the left. 2 players for Dragonfire. No one's missing. That Oldie gets the accreditation. As we see the replay here, Tomato Time just not enough control in that corner. Just pops it out. Oldie or I believe that was Buckets. It was either of them. Easiest goal they'll score in this series so far. Oldie getting the credit as it goes back into Dragonfire's goal area. Buckets just trying to collect it, but cleared by one of his teammates. Didn't see who. As Cosmo tries for a demo, nicely done. Is he setting up for Tomato Time there? No. Tomato Time comes in too quickly. Forgor needing the defense there. Phoenix unable to take advantage of the miscommunication on offense there from Darkest Moons. As 45 seconds left, Darkest Moons looking good for victory. However, there's still plenty of time, but Darkest Moons are on the offense, wasting those precious seconds that Dragonfire need to continue their sweet record here in the Premier North of EU Masters. Looking more and more certainty that it will fall here to Darkest Moons, taking the first game of Dragonfire of the winter split here in the PCS, as it's sent up by Cosmo, wasting precious seconds, and it's going to be a tough ask, almost nigh impossible now to get 2 goals. It will be Darkest Moon's game. It will be 2-1. Dragonfire Esports B lose their first game of the series and the season. Looking for that reverse sweep indeed, the Ghost. But beautiful gameplay there seen by all as we get ready to go to where else but Neo Tokyo for game number 4. As we can see here, Darkest Moons finally having the domination in the statistical realm. Obviously, the score of the goals, the shots were pretty even there. With, I would say that's dead even on quick maths. Yeah, that is dead even. 9 shots apiece. I'm very dyslexic when it comes to numbers. Assists, obviously, saves. Still Darkest Moons putting in the shifts on the back end there with the 6 saves to 5 compared to Dragonfire. And the demo still in favour of Dragonfire, still the aggressors, 2-1 in the demos. As we get ready to go here, game number 4, Darkest Moons looking to take it to Champions Field, tie the series up. Dragonfire Esports looking to just get out of here with the series win, continue their reign at the top of the Premier North of the EU Masters. As we get underway here, and Buckets gets the victory for Dragonfire as Cosmo gets a nice little bump there off the kickoff and off the backboard. Forgor, nice attempt there. Smartest time trying to pinch it off, but Phoenix has other ideas. Forgor down to Cosmo, double commit on defense, possibly needed Buckets and Oldie as open goal for Darkest Moons, but Smartest time nicely following back there on the wall as Cosmo sends it to him back right. Unable to get there, I believe that's Phoenix as Oldie has to make up for the teammates' lack of defense. Cosmo again, 40 boost, goes up. Oh, looking for the redirect, but Tomato Time off the crossbar. Oh, that was possibly the best way to start game number 4 here. Best of 5, obviously, in the regular season of PCS as Phoenix. Oh, across the goal line, and it's in by Darkest Moons. Not how they want to start this one. As we see here, Phoenix with the nice little touch, and Forgor on the attempted clearance just gave the wrong side of the ball. We will go again, 1-0 Dragonfire B, and just coming up to the 1 minute gone in the match. Plenty of time for Darkest Moons to come back in this one. They're not looking too shabby at all. Nice defense there from Smarty, but it's going center. Oldie with a nice layup for Phoenix. Open goal. Can Forgor get above Buckets? Buckets can't do anything. Forgor on the immediate retaliation for the goal, and nicely done there above Buckets, below the defender coming in for the dunk. Not defender, you know what I mean. However, we go again. It is now drawn 1-1. Darkest Moons looking to come back, draw the series at the end of this one. They've still got a few goals to go to make that happen, however, and Dragonfire will not just lie down for this, but we need to see a few more team plays from Darkest Moons. They've looked dangerous when they're doing the mid passes. However, they are still going to that corner. If they can try and get the ball out from about the third way mark into the opponent's half, they will get some success in this caster's opinion. However, it's a bit dead now in the centre line. As I say, that Phoenix centre off, and missed by the defender, but nicely cleared out by the returning defender Cosmo. Captain going into the corner again, or missing the pass out, but Tomato Time is there. Off the backboard, Phoenix gets the clearance though. Tomato Time with the demo, however, on Oldie. As Phoenix tries to do it. Dunk by Forgor. Beautiful play. The captain leading by example, getting the second goal for Darkest Moons. We're just above halfway through this match, and a beautiful backside goal there as Darkest Moons take the 2-1 lead, looking to tie it up after being down 2-0. But again, plenty of time, half the match still to go. Buckets on the bump there on Forgor, not doing much. Forgor just missing it, might have actually done something on the timing there as it gets sent to Phoenix. Defenders needed off the corner. Cosmo again off the right hand side. That has been their go-to here on the breakouts. It has provided some goals. They may need to change it up though. Dragonfire will see it soon and just shut it down. However, they won't care. They are still 2 up as Cosmo chases it. No one challenging off the backboard. Phoenix there on the defense for getting above them though. Tomato Time looking into the corner, or he may not have wanted that double hit there. As Tomato again, the demo there. Cosmo getting it on, I believe that was Phoenix again. As we get going here, the two captains getting nasty in front of the Dragonfire Esports goal. As it gets again sent up that right-hand side line. That is the MO of Darkest Moons throughout this series. And it's sent back potentially behind the defense. Cosmo getting back quick. Buckets is there, but Cosmo gets some boost and gets a wall. And it's now centre line. Buckets trying to re-establish themselves for Dragonfire Esports B. Again, looking to stay top of the table there as a beautiful shot there. Buckets. As we take a look at this again, beautiful catch by Phoenix on the pass. Great slant shot there. Tomato Time, it was just too quick for them. No chance on the defense there, as it is now all tied up. Just over a minute left here in game number 4. Dragonfire looking to finish the series. Darkest Moons looking to send it to Champions Field, game number 5. Had to get through Neo Tokyo first though. Sends it over to defenders of Dragonfire though. 4-ball sends it to the backboard, but Phoenix gets there first. Tomato Time again. Oh, nice bump there by 4-ball on the defender. Not much happening though. No 100% there for Cosmo. And Darkest Moons not wanting to go to overtime, trying to get ferocious on the offense. As Buckets asks questions, centre pass. Needed the double commit just to make sure it went out. And is it that goal? No! Oh, it goes off 2 posts. Left to right. Dragonfire Esports B get saved by the goalkeeper's best friend there. And Darkest Moons will be ruining the missed opportunity there to send it to game number 5. Coming up to 15 seconds left. As Buckets on target. Oh no, Tomato Time unable to get the save in the last dying breaths of game number 4. Buckets there off the roof of Tomato Time. And it's now 3-2 to Dragonfire Esports. Are we going to see a last second goal here? Or are the mental of Darkest Moons gone? No, Phoenix seals the deal for Dragonfire Esports B. Oh my goodness. Against for a run of play. That third goal just ruined the mental of Darkest Moons. Allowed that instant 4th goal for Dragonfire. And 8 seconds left. It will be Dragonfire, although losing their first game of the split, will take this series here. Can't stress enough just how well Darkest Moons plays. They took them to the limit in games 3 and 4. As we just get set up here. GG's to all. As we just get set up here in the studio. There we go. As you can see, the demos is the game 4 stat to look at. Darkest Moons coming out much the aggressors, unlike games 1 to 3 where Dragonfire Esports B had the majority. But as we can see, everything else, even shots, sorry, as I'm just looking at these stats, Darkest Moon will feel aggrieved here. However, it is Dragonfire Esports B who take this series 3 games to 1. As we come back here to the studio, and it is GG's, well played all round. Sad times for Darkest Moons Esports, as they will feel aggrieved. They played so well in those final 2 matches. However, just letting that final flurry in from Dragonfire in that final 15 seconds of game number 4 is the difference. No Champions Field for us. Did get an overtime though, and it is 3-1 to Dragonfire Esports B, who will be looking to stay at the top of the table depending on other results around the league, depending on if 3D Gaming get the sweep or not. That is going to be it, however, from all of us here at Flying Circus. I've been Jeremy, also known as Rackham. If you do have your own PCS theme, please do book me on Your Next Up. I am Rackham on the drop-down box, and I'll be happy to cast any of your PCS games that you might have. So please do that. But I will see you next time. And if you're on YouTube, please don't forget to drop the subscribe. And if you're here on Twitch, in the Twitch chat, please do give the channel a follow. It helps grow the community here. Love what we're doing, loving the PCS cast. Many more to come, I'm sure. But for now, that is it from me and Max behind me, the cat. Thank you so much. Have a good evening.